Hello, everyone. This is Kathy, and I'm here with part 2 of Who Killed Slick Dalton. And this is a mystery collaboration sponsored by at 4 a.m. Junk Journals. So if you'd like to join, go on over to 4 a.m. Junk Journals. She has a Facebook group and a YouTube channel. So go check her out and sign up and join the fun. So in this part, I am adding some information that was provided in the first video. And before the videos were started, I created my casebook. And here's what it looks like. After my last video, I took some sandpaper and sanded the front to make it a little more yucky. And I also added some pockets. And to those pockets, I added some things that I might be using. Evidence, chain of possession, some things. And I got these, I Googled evidence cards, chain of possession, and these came up and I downloaded them. So I'm going to start first with putting in my placeholders. And Christy has has digitals in her shop, in her coffee shop, that has some things, that has a whole set that's perfect for this this collaboration. So I downloaded and cut some of them up, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some tabs and add these strips along the side. So I'm going to take these. And usually when I print things from the digitals for this, because my journal is not very tall, I print two to a page, and it prints it a little smaller. So I don't print 2 copies, I print 2 to a page. And these have the crime, the victim, the crime scene, the suspect, the suspects, and the clues. Okay, this is scorched timber that I'm using, and I'm going to take some glue, and I'm simply going to glue these to the edge of the pages. And the crime. And I have a, what do you call that? Magnifying glass here. I'm going to come back and put that back on so you can actually see it. So for the crime, I'm going to leave like a couple of pages. As you can see, I added all kinds of papers to the digital set. I added some book page. I think probably 3 pages is going to be enough. So the next one I'm going to have the victim. And if by chance I end up needing more pages, actually I am going to leave a few more. I'll come up here. If I end up needing more pages, I'll just put it in with a hinge. So that's the victim. Over here, I'll put the crime scene. I love the digitals. It's art, like Art Deco. Crime scene, I'm going to leave quite a few. I have 2 signatures. I think I'll go from here for the suspects. Whoop. Oh, I can trim that. And I'm going to save the last one for the clues. And then I anticipate probably another little tab that possibly says the solution or something like that. Okay, and on these, I'm going to plop some tabs that I've already cut out. And I'm going to start up here, this right at the top. Okay. And we have the victims. We'll put that right there. And crime scene. The suspects. And the clues. Okay, those are the basics. I am going to put in some eyelets, but not right now. First thing I'm going to do is I printed a couple pages like this, and I'm going to put these together. I think I'm going to glue them on a black piece. And I'm going to put a little border around it. Okay, I'm going to take some diamond glaze. Try to get it to come out. Nope. Ooh. And I'm just going to spread this around with my fingers. And I'm going to set that aside, and that's going to dry. And it'll be a little shiny. Okay. I don't need that one. So I'm going to go on to the start. First thing I want to do is put some coffee stains on here. Okay. Now what I've done is I've typed up some notes that I'm going to use. I want to also crud this up. And I'm going to take some letters, some stamp letters. And I'm simply going to write the word notes. So we have an N, we have an S, an E, I need a T, and I need an O. Okay, put these over here, clean that up later. And N-O-T, E, S, okay, notes. I'm going to add a number to it. Then I'm going to take some eyelets. And then I've typed notes that say location. According to witnesses, there was a blackout in the Velvet Fox when lights came on. Entrance door was locked from the outside. Victim was dead on a table in the lounge with a crumpled note in his hand. Possible murder weapon at his feet. What I do when I'm making, playing along with this is I take, let me show you if I can find it. I take some notes while I'm watching the video, and I just jot things down so I don't have to go back and forth to the video. So there were things that people said about Slick Dalton. I'm not going to put that here yet. He was a gambler, a blackmailer. There was a weapon at his feet. There was the note under his hand that said, "Pay up, your secret is safe for now." There was an officer, James Reed, who was going to talk about a pending raid. He was going to let them know. He must have been on the take. Then a little bit about some possible suspects. There was the owner, Evelyn. She owns the Velvet Fox. She had lots of secrets. Charlie, the piano man, he had a grudge. Vera, the lover, on and off lover. She was humiliated and betrayed. Then there was Officer Reed. So I keep that on hand. I'm not going to use it yet. And as time goes on, I will use it. I'm first going to make this into a little notepad using some eyelets. And I'm going to also take those. And let's see. I think I'm going to put these right here. Okay, I might put this here. Maybe I'll make this a pocket. Okay, now let's put some, our first one was the crime. So let's put this in. This is a picture of the victim, the crime. So down here, I'm going to write rather than type or print. Slick Dalton. And victim. And then what I think I'll do is take a white pen. I'm going to circle some things. There was something on the floor here. Oh, that's not going to work. That's good. Also add a little smudge to this. Maybe a little crumple. Just to make it interesting. And we'll put that right here. And let's see if this will pick up. Yeah. Picked up some of the wrinkles. And what else? I don't want to put the other pictures. In Christy's Digi, she has great Polaroids of the location. So I'm going to save those for the crime scene. And then I'm going to save, she also has pictures of all the suspects. You can get your own pictures of whoever, but this makes it really nice. So I'm going to do that. Now I want to put in the eyelets on the tabs. So let me first, and that's just to make it interesting. On there. Okay. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you know what I did? I knew I would do this. I laid this right on the diamond gloss. Grrr. Every time I use diamond gloss, I do that. I forget that I put it somewhere. Oh well. It'll fit with the rest of the grunginess. So I'm going to put this here. And last but not least, okay, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to skip this one. It's really messed up. No, I don't mind that. No, I'll have to do that later. I do want some blood somewhere. Let me see. I used to have one that was just like, oh, it was a stamp. But I think I can use this one. I think I can use this one to add some blood. Yeah, just a little bit of blood. I don't need too much. And Okay. And this. Alrighty. Now, what do you think? I have this. And we'll put a date on here. Act like I sign my notes. Okay, well, the crime. This tells everything. I'll try my white pen again. Let's take a date as well. Okay, I think I want something that let me see what we have. Now these are from Victoria's Designs. I think I'm going to cut this. This is from Victoria Designs Old Detective Digitals, it's called. Okay. And from Christie's, we have some, these are wonderful photographs of like burn photos of some of the suspects. I'm going to save those for the suspect. Those are great. back here. Like this that says record. And let's do a curious. A great little corner tuck. Okay. We have those. So I'll add some glue. I'll add these in the little note pages. And this is a curious. And it's crudted up already. I may as well make it look intentionally crudted up, right? There we go. And do want to put something else here. Okay, I think that's all for now. That goes over there. Maybe make a little splotches here. That balances out the word curious a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this part 2 of Who Killed Slick Dalton. Boom. And you know what I did? I didn't think of this. It's got to go right in there when I shut it. Okie doke. Well, thanks for watching, and you have a great day. Bye.